Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good Gaming Daily Triple, your no shit gaming news video. That's 3 news stories in one video with zero faff. Lord of the Rings is one of the most successful franchises of all time. It helped invent the whole fantasy genre and produced 3 of the best movies the world has ever seen, and that's not up for argument. But Lord of the Rings has been severely lacking in the video games industry. There have been a few decent titles here and there, but on the whole, Middle-earth hasn't made much of a footprint in the world of gaming. Warner Bros. Is now trying its hand at adapting Tolkien's work into a game again, with Lord of the Rings Rise to War, which sounds great, right? Right?
Must have the precious.
But as it turns out, it's just another mobile game.
You're a liar and a thief.
All that really exists of the game right now is this promo image of the Battle of Pelennor Fields outside Minas Tirith. The game is being developed by Warner Bros. Games in partnership with NetEase, the Chinese internet corporation behind the famous Diablo Immortal.
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
According to the official statement by NetEase founder and CEO William Bing, with our deep mobile game development experience, world-class R&D team, and increasing success in the most established mobile game markets in the world, we are confident we can bring these vibrant characters and spirited world of Middle-earth to life and impress global fans with an inspiring new way to enjoy the Lord of the Rings. Yes, mobile games are so inspiring. You know what is inspiring? Theoden's speech to the Rohirrim before they charge the orcs. Just give a studio like CD Projekt Red the IP and let's have that game instead. Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment president David Haddad had this to say: "With NetEase, we have an excellent partner for the Lord of the Rings Rise to War, bringing gamers the mobile experience in this rich universe they are looking for. This adaptation will unlock new opportunities for players to explore the iconic settings and characters of Middle-earth while utilizing their strategic skills in battle. Gamers are looking for a rich Lord of the Rings experience, but that's just not going to be found in a mobile game. This sounds to me like corporate speak for we know what you want, but instead we're going to give what we know many of you really hate. Of course, I may be wrong, and there is certainly a possibility that this game will still be good despite being on mobile, but that's about as likely as Legolas being a compelling character. I'm really open to the idea of a fleshed out Lord of the Rings game on mobile, but we don't even know what type of game this is yet. Judging by the state of most of the marketplace, it will be stuffed full of microtransactions, loot boxes, time savers, and ads, so I can't say I've got high hopes. But then again, Viggo Mortensen managed to break his toes and continue acting, so I guess nothing's impossible. Warner Bros. Has produced 2 very good games in the Lord of the Rings license with Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. The Nemesis system of those games was an incredible innovation that separated it from the herd, and more games really should have adopted it. However, Warner has previous experience with butchering the Lord of the Rings IP. With Shadow of War, Warner Bros. Fisted loot boxes into the core of the game's progression system right in the peak of anti-loot box sentiment. Over time, all the game's paid loot boxes were removed and the grind significantly reduced, but the damage was already done. Despite all that controversy, the game is really good now, but it's not a great Lord of the Rings game since it changes the lore in a lot of weird ways and could have easily just been a new IP. Since Warner has a track record of pissing all over Tolkien's work with anti-consumer garbage, I really wouldn't expect them to change their ways in the mobile game market since this is where all this junk started. Still, I can hope it's decent.
There's always hope.
And next up, GTA Online is known for a few things: being an extensive MMO-like experience in a near-endless sandbox, having more microtransactions than game mechanics, and lots of mods and lots of hackers. Mods can be great fun most of the time when they're used in solo play, but if you're using that shit to spoil someone else's game, then you're just an asshole. Mods and hackers are not unique to GTA Online and have been in another Rockstar title since the start. Red Dead Online has recently been experiencing some users spawning NPCs who are members of the KKK, which are parodied and satirized as an Easter egg in the single-player campaign. Mods like this, typically known as PEDs, allow hackers to spawn in different game assets and can often yield hilarious results like swarms of bears or running a train through a scene like in Inception. Though these scenes can be very funny, they are incredibly frustrating to experience and can ruin the game for many players. The KKK members which have been spawned in have also been accompanied by overtly sexist and racist messages usurping the Rockstar messaging system. According to data miners, following this KKK situation, it seems like Rockstar has actually done something about it, which is almost unheard of for the company. Twitter user TezFun2 explained that it is no longer possible to spawn in KKK members using the PEDS method. Supposedly the new fix checks if you are in online, detects an event that spawns PEDs, check if the PED model match any of the KKK models, and instantly deletes it. The original Red Dead Online in the first game allowed you to host private sessions so you didn't have to put up with other people's bullshit, but that's not something you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2. This type of behavior existed long before online gaming even started, and this action won't put a stop to it, but at least Rockstar has actually done something this once.
You're alright, boy.
Now, if the company actually addressed any of the other cheating bullshit present in any of its games, that'd be really great, or at least allow people to play in private sessions so they don't have to put up with this crap if they don't want to, and people can have fun with mods without ruining the experience for everyone else. Maybe the situation is to fight fire with fire. Someone should make a game mode where you just get to screw with a bunch of clansmen, or maybe take them to that creepy hillbilly who will, do things to them.
Quite a tussle, my pet. See? Friendship ain't so tough. And neither is you.
And finally, just a quick one to finish off, CD Projekt, the makers of The Witcher games and the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077, is offering anyone who owns The Witcher 3 on any platform a free copy of it on their launcher, GOG Galaxy 2.0. That means if you own the game on Steam, Xbox One or PS4, you can play the game for free on PC through GOG. So if you're a console gamer looking to make the jump to PC, this is an excellent free incentive to do so, or if you're a PC player who predominantly uses Steam, GOG has a smaller library, but every game on the platform is DRM free. This offer applies to both the standard version of the game and the Game of the Year edition, which comes with all DLC. The offer will only last until June 23rd at 11 AM UTC and needs to be redeemed through the GOG Galaxy 2.0 app itself. Check the description of this video to find links to all you need to know. And that's your lot for today. If you enjoyed this no shit format, go ahead and give the video a like to give it a boost, hit subscribe and the bell if you want to stay up to date on all future installments. Toss a coin to your YouTuber over at patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. That's all for today. I've been Henry Cooper. Bye for now.